Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, delivering wow customer service. Let's settle the score on tennis scoring. Should tennis eliminate the best-of-5 set format for men's matches in Grand Slams and Davis Cup? Today, we're going to make the case to ban best-of-5 set matches. Next time, we're going to argue in favor of retaining the best-of-5 format. Here we go. Banning best-of-5 sets will make tennis more fan-friendly and better for TV sport. We all love tennis, but how many fans have 4 or 5 hours to invest watching just a single match? Shortening scoring to best-of-3 sets can also give more matches better TV exposure. Tennis Hall of Famer and ESPN Voice of Tennis, Cliff Drysdale, says that people in the modern world don't really want to spend 4 and 5 hours watching two people do anything. Others argue that sports, including cricket, have shortened their scoring system and benefited from it growing their fan base. Okay, equality. Women players fought long and hard to earn equal prize money at Grand Slams and other events like Miami. But how can tennis truly be equal when men are playing the best-of-5 sets and women are only playing best-of-3 sets? In reality, men are actually doing more work by playing longer matches for the same prize money. That doesn't seem fair. Adopting best-of-3 sets is vital because it makes tennis's scoring system truly equal, and it would create tour uniformity. All ATP tournament matches, including the Masters Series, are already best-of-3 sets, so it makes sense to have one standard scoring rule for all the tournaments. Excitement. Now, there's no question some of the greatest matches of all time, including the epic Roger versus Rafa 2008 Wimbledon final and the classic 1980 Wimbledon final between Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe, were 5-set battles. Scratch the surface of the scorelines, and in recent years, many of the best matches we've seen have been best-of-3 sets. Former U.S. Davis Cup captain and ESPN analyst Patrick McEnroe argues that it's nonsense to claim best-of-5 is inherently more exciting than best-of-3 sets. He also argues that in recent years, the most exciting matches have been best-of-3 sets where players can invest all of their energy and their commitment to every point rather than worrying about saving it up for 5 sets. Juan Martín del Potro beat both Novak Djokovic and Rafa Nadal at the 2015 Rio Olympic Games in thrilling 3-setters. Venus Williams' 3-set win over Petra Kvitova was one of the most exciting matches of the U.S. Open women's draw. This season, Roger Federer edged Nick Kyrgios in Miami in a pulsating match that was also the best-of-3 sets. Next reason, Davis Cup. Have you noticed more stars are pulling out of the Davis Cup? The demands of playing best-of-5 sets have deterred some players already worn out by the long season from representing their countries in Davis Cup play. Shortening matches could encourage more men to play Davis Cup, and in fact, the ITF proposed adopting best-of-3 sets in Davis Cup, though that proposal was narrowly rejected in a recent ITF vote. And our number one reason for banning best-of-5 set matches: health. Now, tennis often touts itself as the sport of a lifetime, but the best-of-5 set format can be hazardous to your health, frankly, and in worst-case scenarios, it can punish players. We've seen that at the U.S. Open with several stars, including former champ Stan Wawrinka, former world number 1 Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, and former Grand Slam finalists like Kei Nishikori and Milos Raonic, all forced out because of injury. The bottom line is players are playing too much tennis, and that can cause injury. When you factor in the speed of play, the advancement in racket and string technology, the fact that the athletes are bigger and stronger today and they're pushing their bodies to the limit in 5-set matches, well, it's a recipe for injury. It hurts the sport when players are in pain, and reducing the length of matches may well lengthen careers. You've heard the argument for banning best-of-5 set matches. Coming up next time, we'll make the case for retaining that format. That's the news for now. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.